Hi, my name's Caroline Pierce and I'm joined by Sylvie Patrick, and we're doing the Powerplate Medicine Ball integration workout for you today, with Sylvie doing the modified version for those of you that need it. As always with Powerplate, we want you to be well hydrated, so drink plenty of water, and whenever you're standing on the platform, have a slight bend in your knees. Now set your machine to 9 minutes continuous clock, and if it stops at any point, hit that repeat or that start button. Each exercise will be 30 seconds. So let's get started. Grab your medicine ball or whatever weight you choose, step onto the platform, and it's going to be a forward step with reach from chest height overhead. So we'll start with the right, so step and reach, step and reach. So you're using the arm really as the driver overhead. Push the hips forward and really reach that ball overhead from chest to overhead. Increase the range as you work through this exercise. It should start to get easier the more vibration your body experiences. Last 10 seconds. Nice rhythm. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, keep the medicine ball here at chest height. And now you're going to step backwards and reach. So step back and reach to chest height. Step back, reach, chest height. There we go, you got it. So nice rhythm. Feel the stretch through the hamstring as you rotate from side to side. Okay, increase that range again. Push it back for the last 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, now we're going to step with a rotational reach overhead. So from chest height, we're going to rotate to the right, left, keeping the ball at chest height between reaches from the right to the left. So feel the stretch through your hip flexor. Slight dip with the knees as you drive that ball from side to side. Halfway. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, now we're getting off the plate and we're going to go into a push-up position, rotating the ball from side to side. So starting with the ball under your right hand here, modification on the knees as Sylvie's doing. We're going to push the ball across to the left, push up, and across to the right, push up. So continue alternating the ball from side to side. The closer you can get your chest to the platform, the better. And if you need to drop down at your knees at any point, then do so. Under 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1 more for me, and stop. Okay, stepping back up again now, holding your medicine ball. I want you to step forward, toe touch, and then reach overhead. Are we ready? Starting with the right. Touch and reach overhead. Touch and reach overhead. So for the modification, you'll be using a lighter medicine ball, and you'll be taking less range with your lunge and possibly with your reach. So that's halfway with the right leg. So work for height and distance in front of your front foot, and really push off the quadricep. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. Okay, now moving on to the left leg, same thing. So reach and push overhead. Reach, push overhead. So putting that weight through the front leg, driving off through the heel, and reaching up overhead. This is a quad burner. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, now we're going to work for a side lunge, and we're going to take the ball overhead in the opposite direction, starting on the right side. So lunge and reach. Lunge and reach. This is 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the clock. Lunge and reach. So your legs and your arms are going in opposite directions. Halfway. Keep your arms as straight as you can. Keep it going, last 10. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. We're gonna move across the other side of the plate. Left foot in the middle of the platform, same thing. We're going to step and reach to the right. Remember to keep breathing. Halfway. Arms as straight as you can. Keep them overhead. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch around to the other side of your plate now. We're now going to do a rotational lunge with the arms going in the same direction as the body. So we're going to rotate on with the right and reach and back. Rotate, reach, and back to your start point. So modification, take less range, and you'll be using a lighter medicine ball. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch it around to the other side. So lunge and rotational left side, arms going in the same direction. Are we ready? And go. Halfway. Pick up the pace if you feel comfortable. For the last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, moving on to our next exercise. Take your medicine ball and step onto the platform. We're going to step side to side with an overhead reach. You'll be balancing on one foot and then the other. So step, overhead, step, overhead. This one's going to require some balance, core strength, and we're still working through those shoulders. Coming up for the last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and on to our next exercise. What we're going to do now is going to be jumping and reaching onto the platform. So one leg at a time, jump, reach forward, alternate sides. Sylvie, meanwhile, is going to step on and off for the modification. So jump and reach, and back. Reach, and back. So let's get a little bit more dynamic. Reach those arms forward, switch legs either side. Work this one all the way to the end. Last exercise before we stretch it out. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. And relax. Place your medicine ball down. Now for our final stretch, we're going to do a frog stretch. So my version is I'm going to sit on the platform, keep my feet together and take my knees out wide. And with 60 seconds on the clock now, I'm going to reach forward as best I can to stretch out those hips. Now you can rock the hips backwards and forwards to assist the stretch. If you feel comfortable, you can come a little bit further down onto your forearms onto the floor. Shift your hips side to side. Really working for some flexibility and mobility in your hip flexors. And if you can, add some rotation, slight movement with the hips. Keep that going. Now we're just under 30 seconds. I want you to sit a little bit deeper into it now. You should be starting to feel warmer. Sit deeper into that position. Head neutral, neutral spine. And now you're feeling warm, the flexibility should be improving. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And that completes our Power Plate integrated medicine ball workout. We'll see you for the next one.